Hello everybody, I'm Real, and here, playing Dark Souls, baby. I'm just gonna chill, because I've had a busy week because school started, so that's what's been going on with me. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing okay though. Right, yep. So hopefully I can find a what's it called? Warpable bonfire.
You sorry fool. You could not be the chosen one.
But I am.
I shall slumber until I am awakened again.
Get out of here. My plan for today is hopefully we'll do the Tomb of the Giants, or at least most of it. Well, specifically, I'm going to go in. I'm going to get the large divine ember. How good is this spear? Okay, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, I could have used that. I mean, I think for the catacombs at least, I could probably use the halberd. Yeah, that's more like it. So much more damage. Oh! No! No! I have to do push-ups already! I mean, oh, dude, does Vindy say it like that too? School! I don't know. What do you want me to say? That was so fucking stupid. Whoops. Gotta push up time. What? No. 8, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that's on record for one of my stupidest deaths so far. Like, the other ones I'm thinking, because I feel like the Taurus Demon one, of me accidentally jumping on his head and getting catapulted into the abyss was funny, but not really my fault. Yeah, this is definitely the dumbest one that I'm at fault for. The other one I thought of is the Demon Souls one, where my PS3 controller had stick drift, just led to me walking off the edge while I was trying to fuck with the world tendency. And I was literally doing push-ups, and my character just starts walking forward of his own volition. Hilarious. But anyway, yeah, I don't know why I refer to that like that. I just do. Don't worry about it. But yeah, first week course load. I don't know, none of it's difficult, but it does take a while. Like, you know, I've definitely been thinking about, I don't know, there's a book I've been meaning to read called Bullshit Jobs, which is about how, a lot of the jobs the economy has are literally kind of like, they're not really meant to, they don't really produce anything of value, maybe. I actually don't know exactly what it's about, but I just think I remember seeing the comment about how a lot of jobs are kind of adult daycare. And I guess, like, going back to, yeah, doing community college again, it's, you know, which is school lessons very much made with, like, people coming out of high school in mind, and there's definitely a level at which it kind of feels like adult daycare, if that makes sense. Did you die? So, maybe that's why I still think of it as school, because it's just like, yeah, this is adult daycare. Not really, obviously, you're still, like, at least, because, like, so my 3 courses, I have astronomy, which I would say the first, like, the lecture, especially the audio portion, was, very well. Why is it doing fire damage? Did he just fucking... You fucking bitch. What was I saying? Yeah, the astronomy lecture was, you know, well made, like, and I could also listen to it at work, so that was cool, and then I could go back and do the actual assignments and stuff. But I don't know, I definitely respect my teachers, like, hearing them talk about, the ways in which, like, the methods they use was really, or and our planning to use even were really was cool. I don't know, and he's gone. I'm probably not going to do the whole rigmarole to get to Vamos, but I kind of want to. I guess I have a lot of health now. Oh, which is it? This way? Oh yeah, it's that way, but I don't really want to go that way. It's too risky. Like listening to my teachers and like some of the videos they link, like, you know, I definitely think like, oh yeah, these guys have a good head for education, and I'm glad to be in this class. When I took a music course like almost a decade ago, I did not get that feeling, unfortunately, because the teacher, I don't know, that I did, which I also didn't learn anything about the class. But yeah, with the astronomy course in particular, it's like I kind of already know a lot, but I am having like some. What the fuck just happened? I think so. I've seen. I'm gonna. So. So I've seen there's a bug in Elden Ring where what you do is you get behind the enemy in a way that you're basically off the ledge and you do a backstab. Your character falls down and lands on the floor and completes the backstab animation, and it's basically used as like a sequence break skip. Like there's like areas in, like I've seen it like Nicholas Halleck Tree where you could basically just teleport to the bottom, and so I think that's kind of what happened here, where because I was falling, I got parried, but instead of falling, when did you put Sonic 06 in your? That's a good fucking question. So yeah, what I think that basically the same thing happened here, except instead of me backstabbing them, I got parried, and I fell, but I didn't land on anything, so I just fell through the floor. And if honestly, it's very possible I could have just fallen through everything entirely and just like never landed on anything, even if there was a platform directly under me. Because that would have been cool to just teleport, you know, to fucking Tomb of the Giants or something. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. I like how even though I've already beaten this area, I've already beat Pinwheel, and yet this area still proves to be the most difficult. Like I've died here twice in 12 minutes. What is wrong with this? This place is so fucking cursed, man. God. Anyway, so yeah, and then today I did most of my English literature lesson, which actually involved doing what I don't know, I think I'm doing pretty good, because I'm actually like doing reading and like, you know, understanding themes and stuff. You know, I don't think I'm making any like groundbreaking readings. It's fucking centuries old poems, so it's like, yeah, people have written neat and smart things about these, I'm sure. But you know, it's not really about making groundbreaking readings, I guess. It's more about making just, you know, I mean, a big part of it is actually going to be discussing it with my fellow students, so seeing what they have to say and responding to it as well. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I don't know, I'm looking forward to it. I think I will do good. Yeah, I remember this part. I kind of like, oh, okay. I don't know. I don't need to top off here, but oh well. Because yeah, I remember hitting that like that rock, ow, and dying. Okay, this is definitely a fall I could live through. So. Yay, vamos, vámonos. Alright, this is actually cool because this is like a bucket list item, so to speak. Not that I really needed to, because I don't plan on making any fire weapons, but it's still an NPC that I haven't actually talked to, so a cutscene I haven't gotten yet. The bone beard makes absolutely no sense, but I respect it. Oh, he's definitely reminiscent of Ed, actually. This is yeah, no, I was like, I don't know what the fuck to name this stream. It's the skeleton place. I'm just gonna name it after the funny FromSoft skeleton thing. Like I've already used I actually, you know what? I don't think I've actually used the stream title for a FromSoft game, even though I'm pretty sure it came up in the Kingsfield games. I used it for the Ace Attorney because the Ace Attorney one was really using the DS for the fifth trial. So. Was this the chaos? I forgot which ember. Oh, large flame ember? Yeah, sure, I'll get that. Oh yeah, because he just does the flame ones on his own. And then I also have the chaos ember, I think. Or if I don't have the chaos ember. But yeah, I forgot if I got it out, but I was just gonna say. His attitude just reminds me a lot of Ed from Demon's Souls, of just the fuck off, pay me. I guess Baldwin's kind of like that too, though. You fucking kids and your newfangled embers. Get out of here. I like how he... Oh, okay, yeah. He's just gonna respond to all my embers, huh? Oh, that's funny. Get the fuck out of here. is what he's saying with the fact that he only sells that, yeah, specifically. Oh wait, actually, you know what? No, not that. Yeah, no, I don't wanna. I wanted to. I just noticed something. Yeah, Twinkling. So this requires Twinkling Titanite. So you know, I'm just gonna use the fucking Black Knight shield for the rest of the game, and so why not? Just I have some. Oh, I don't have any souls. All right. Yeah, there we go. More than enough. I guess I could also just do this myself, but whatever, I'm here. Oh, I need one more. Unfortunate. Okay. Alright, now for the wheel skeleton funhouse. But anyway, so yeah, school's going okay. Like, again, it works relatively easy. It is just, you know, it's more about the, dealing with the tedium of, you know, which luckily, I don't know. Honestly, my biggest concern right now is that I have not really found any time to, okay, I need to be fucking careful. Oh boy. Yeah, like, I haven't had any free time to do much else aside from, like, my dailies. Like, today I didn't even exercise, and I kinda haven't only played a little bit of Animal Crossing. Oh. It's another one. Yeah, I think I might just send it. Okay, cool. Ooh! This is really fucking risky. Okay. I think we're good so far. Yeah, I think I can make it to the... No skeletons follow me? Okay, cool. I was worried for a second there. Is there... I don't think... There might be a bonfire after, but I just didn't really proceed further because of, you know, I was like, I couldn't proceed further, literally, actually. But anyway, yeah, I do have the sun... of course, I thankfully got the sunlight maggot, so... I forget where the... I know there's a lantern that you can have in your offhand. But I do not have it. Oh, he staggered. Nice. That was good. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot. I know there's an item I'm interested in. It's yeah, this area is pretty quick. It's like... The thing about the late game area is that, except for the Duke Archives, is pretty much like, it's very linear, I would say. But with this one, it's more like you could get through these areas really quickly. It's just a matter of, you know, just knowing the exact path. Like, I'm pretty sure you could just, like, take that ramp down and then take another ramp down and get there really quickly. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure over here is where I get the, or is this where just where I came from? That's just where I came from. Never mind. But there is, oh yeah, and there's Lost Izalith. Hi, Lost Izalith. What I'm looking for is there's like a room somewhere that you take a ladder into, and you get the large divine ember, which is because the occult ember is nice and all, but I don't really need it because it gives me I don't have that much. It's good for if you're a faith build dedicated and not strength or quality. So I get, because this is more like dex with some dex, no, some strength with mostly dex. That's kicked it a lot of stamina. But I guess there is no bonfire, so I gotta be really fucking careful. Oh, is this just the way back up? Yeah, this just looks like a way back up. Okay, that's nice, but not needed for me. But yeah, I was saying, like, because I've been spending so much time with schoolwork, and in fairness, like I think yesterday I spent like an hour, because I had to like send a message to one of my teachers, and I wanted to make sure that I was, you know, not wasting anyone's time. Oh, here it is. This is the room. Yes, this is, no, that's Pinwheel, motherfucker. Now wait. Okay. No, the place I think it was really dark, actually, so I don't know what I'm thinking. I mean, I'm sure I can get through without a good divine weapon, but it will be a pain, because, like, I could just, like, get most of the help down with that, and then switch to this and finish him off. Still really annoying, but ultimately doable. Anyway, let's just, yeah, here we go. Okay. I heard a bow guy. But yeah, I haven't had much time to, like, especially Utaramono, where that's the one where I really need to finish it, or I really want to finish it by a certain point. My deadline specifically is March. Okay, well, that was fucking rude. I didn't see the other guy. I was trying to strafe around the first one, and the other one got me. Or the other one distracted me, and then the first one just kicked me off the ledge, so. This area is a lot. Okay, let me do push-ups. Yeah, I need to find the other catacombs bonfire too, so I can have an easier shortcut to get down there. And then I have to go to the Pono Scouts again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, done. But yeah, so, like, cause I looked at so with Uther Ramona, the first one's like 40 hours. I'm about 10 hours into the game, and it's taking me 20 hours. So that's, I am going faster, but we're still talking like a minimum 30, 40 hours to finish it. So yeah, I've got my work cut out for me, and with my deadline being midway through March. So in theory, if I do an hour a day, I'll be pretty set, but that's kind of hard for me to acquire at this point, I think. So I really need to think about that, and how I wrangle that. I might just have to just do nothing else except for Utoa Ramono. But even that is like, okay, because what else am I doing? Because I want to watch Ikoku Nikki, that's what it's called, the Diary with Witch. And I want to that one died. That one died. And then I'm also playing, I started Gunstar Heroes and Gunstar Superheroes because how I kind of do it in my backlog right now. Oh, he got me real good. Is basically the idea is that my backlog, I want to reorganize my backlog sheets, but I don't want to just sit down for one day and basically, you know, do that pretty much. No. I want to actually, well, how my plan was to do it. Ah! Okay, cool. So my plan was to do it was basically like, or kind of how I had my backlog set up is I have my goals, which generally speaking, I want 3 goals at a given time. Like one for like something shorter, like a short video game or a short anime, and then one for like a bigger goal, which so either like a series of things or just like one really long thing, and then one for like something creative, like so language learning or writing. I might have talked about this already, but so Gunstar Heroes and Gunstar Superheroes, that was a pick for well, so specifically since I want to organize my backlogs, my idea is to just do one of everything, and is there a I feel like no, there's like, yeah, there is a bonfire here. I'm pretty sure it's like off to the side. I think it's like right before like the second half, because this area, I feel like in my head it's not very long, but it's, you know, it's difficult. And but anyway, so with Gunstar Heroes, it's like you know, I guess my idea is like, so basically if doing 3 things, I would do did I just miss or did I dodge it? So yeah, basically out of every week I would do each thing twice a week and then one extra thing for whatever time I have left over. But obviously the issue I ran into with that was so far I haven't had any time these last couple days to do my other thing. Oh! I'm gonna get hit by an arrow or 2. Or yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, I need to rethink it, I think, because it's definitely made for me having more free time than I do now, because I guess I underestimated how much 9 units of school was going to take. Is this the way to go? I also know I should have a rendezvous with Patches, but I don't know, those are really very one way, so I kind of don't want to take them if I can avoid it, especially when there's no easy shortcut to get back up. So, oh well, if I find a bonfire at least. Okay. Oh, yeah, Trusty Patches. And this should be where the bonfire is, right? Just please don't die. Yes! Thank goodness. Because yeah, actually thinking about it, and not like if I only did my thing. I mean, the idea was to do it for as much as I could in a day. So if I had like 5 hours of free time, I would that's like 5 hours of Utoromono, right? But now I'm having 0 hours of free time. Okay, this is just the way that's just where fucking Nito is. So yeah, I definitely missed the Divine Ember. Maybe I'll just send it without it and be fine, hopefully. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Good day. You look reasonably sane.
It's this guy wearing a fucking bug on his head.
Are you a cleric or something? No? Really?
I forget.
Then I'd have no qualms telling you. There's a fine stash
Oh,
of
because he's asking because if I do say I'm a cleric, then he's not going to mention anything because he doesn't want to send me down, you know, or because obviously he attacked the other clerics, so.
It'll shimmer you blind.
Yeah, I love he's just so insidious. He's so funny. Who doesn't love Patches? Oh boy, there is treasure down there. Yay! Look at the shimmering light. How could you have done this?
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
Anyway, sorry, I had to add on Discord and I was curious about what it was, but it wasn't. I'll look at it later. Oh, there's the skull lantern. Okay. So they, okay, I do like how they let you struggle with the darkness. Oh, hey, Rhea.
You're no
Rhea.
hollow, are you? Thank goodness. Please be careful. There are two face hollows not
And also,
far
this is
from
just
here.
like the Saint Urbain stuff in Demon Souls.
My former escorts. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so?
Oh, she's at the moment. Crisis of Faith.
Nothing at all to be done.
Which, of course, you as the player can also just kill her here and make sure her cries of faith go unheard. But, or I could, save her. And be... No. And they're gone. That one was, he definitely looked hollowed. You could see he looked like, yeah, pretty much just the hollow in the big suit of armor.
You banished those two hollows, did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you
Are they?
so very much.
They're dead.
Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
Oh, cool, thanks.
I am certain that both
And then she
Vince
somehow
and
gets
Nico
all the
are
way out of
grateful
here, because that
to
is a
you.
pain in the ass, let me
Thank
fucking tell you.
so very much.
Like, this is, like, Lost Isleworth was pretty bad, because apparently you can't warp to the fucking one good bonfire, but, this place ain't easy either. And yeah, I guess I did not find the large divine ember, which means in order, yeah, we'll go talk to Patches in a second. Oh, yeah, or maybe there's no other way. Hold on, there's the, I saw the ledge up there, and then these guys look like they might have been blocking something, or... Forgot about this guy. They're funny. Kelly Tower. They just dance at you. Look at him go. Oh boy. Oh, okay, cool. These will be good if I do get my large ember. Because I remember getting it before. It's practically a suicide run. Oh, this is neat. Where does this go? Oh, this is it. Yeah, this is the I believe this is the large ember room. So I need to try. Oh, orange shard ring. I don't need that. Okay, but I've already attracted attention. Let me try. Do I have a thief's ring or something? I don't look. It doesn't look like I have a ring that. Yeah. Okay. Let me just try the ring of steel protection. Yeah. Because yeah, I want to get no, not over there. Over there. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do that, but I could. Oh, this is sick. Yeah, cool. That makes it easier. That doesn't make it easier. Boy. I wish I had an alluring skull vibe right about now. Okay, I might want to, here, kind of like, throw him off by just, yeah, and then just being really quick when I get down there. Because, yeah, I don't have a bow. Because, yeah, this is going to be a suicide run. I do not see myself fighting off 4 of these guys. It's like, this room is one of the stupidest rooms in Dark Souls. Like, this is the most Dark Souls 2 room in Dark Souls. If you don't have a bow, you are fucked. And a lot of arrows. Yes, I got it! Jesus! See, look at this shit. Yep, that wasn't gonna happen. Okay. Well, I got the large ember. Even though it's kind of useless because now I have to. Well, I don't know if I can teleport from this. Hold on, let me look up Tomb of Giants teleport bonfire. Just I want to make because if I teleport out, Tomb Giants. Bonfire. Teleport. Europe. Oh. Okay, that's actually a really good tip. So I'm gonna do my push-ups and then I'll reveal the tip that helps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll answer your question in a second, Aubrey. So the tip that I found was really useful was basically, resting at a bonfire, warping. Yeah, I don't see too many giants here. I could get stuck in the painted world. So yeah, I want to go to the ended parish. So specifically what it said is that if you want to return to a non-warpable bonfire, what you do is, so warping to a bonfire, like I have not rested at that bonfire. So what I can do is pop a soul, and then I can.
Oh my, what a brilliant ember you have there. I've only heard legends of such.
Yeah, I literally died for it, buddy.
Used for the secret rites of divine blacksmiths. Perhaps you could lend it to me. I've long.
Because yeah, in order to get all the achievements, you have to get all the embers, which means having to get that room.
Splendid. Splendid. Thank you, Andre Restorer.
Nope. Alright, so now modify equipment. I should be able to. Yep, Divine Wing Sphere +6. And then reinforce. Divine Wing Sphere +7. Cool.
Don't get yourself not.
But yeah, now I can, so apparently that bonfire is warpable. I don't want to test it though, so I'm just gonna use the homeward bone. Proper this time. There we go. So yeah, how was the Homestuck reread? I mean, so I did read it, like, I caught up with it last year, and then I read, like, most of Act 6, all at the same time, like, or as it updated, so more or less every day. Sometimes spending like an hour on it, sometimes spending like 5 minutes on it. I haven't even updated.
Oh.
What's up, buddy?
Well, let's just calm down. Talk about things.
And I think after
did
Nita,
you
he
wrong,
becomes
but
a shopkeeper,
I didn't mean
so.
it. These temptations, they can, well, overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me. You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we?
For he's a jolly good fellow,
brilliant. A
fellow,
second
I
chance.
suppose.
Wonderful. I had a feeling you'd understand. I did. But, if I were in your shoes...
He's like, yeah, but don't fucking betray me, though.
But now we're friends again. Eh?
Alright. Well, let me talk about it one more time just to make sure his dialogue's
I
exhausted.
did you wrong. These... you know...
Okay. So anyway, I guess overall, I think, like, I still like it. That's definitely the case. I don't know, it's definitely not a favorite of mine. I definitely really, there's parts of it I really enjoy. I forgot this guy's an asshole. So anyway, like, I guess I would say, I think it starts out fine enough. My interest definitely peaked at Act 5 because, you get a lot more stuff with the trolls, and then you have the two sort of worlds colliding in a sense. Act 6, I think, is still pretty good. Honestly, one of the weakest parts for me, I don't dislike Vriska. I think she's fine in Act 5 in particular, but in Act 6, there's a lot of parts with her I do not care for it at all, including her coming back in general is just like, I'm not really interested. And there's a lot of conversations that I just feel like are What? Is that a Black Knight? I forgot about that Black Knight! Oh god. Okay, this sucks. There's the Archer, there's the Black Knight, there's Skelly Man. Oh, the skeleton fell! Alright, well, that's that. Oh, you did? Okay, I was wondering if you'd give me the Black Knight, which I would not use it at this point in the game, but I am aware that the Black Knight halberd is just, like, basically the best weapon in the game. It's really strong. It's really easy to upgrade. Like, I could have just used that Twinkling Titanite. I just had to get it to +4 immediately, and it, like, not even hunting for Twinkling Titanite, just happening to get some, really. And then you just, it's just also just really fast, so it's like one of the best, the fully upgraded one is just one of the best DPS weapons, aside, the only difficulty is the stat requirement, so, I think there was another one in the Deep Root Basin, but I never really explored that area too much. I think there's an item, no, I remember there's like a path that goes down and loops around a little bit, but, anyway, there's a path somewhere. There we go. Heard something. There, that's what I heard. Just the dog. What's the dog doing? Oh yeah, there's another bonfire down here. That's right. That's what I was thinking of, like the path that curls over this way. There's a bonfire at the end of it somewhere. One of these. Which is, they're just really close to each other. Not this one, clearly. God, I do really like seeing the internet connectivity. But anyway, so, and yeah, I definitely think, one way I was thinking about it, I don't know how well it reads it when you really get down to it, but I was thinking about how, I guess the comparison I'm making is Rick and Morty. Where in Rick and Morty, like, season 4 or 5, they kind of reveal that the structure of the universe, the multiverse that they've been exploring, is ultimately, like, Rick has sequestered off the universes in which him specifically is a genius, right? And that's sort of like the quote-unquote evil Morty was obviously, you know, he's like, this is a terrible structure because it's like, it's abusive to Morty's, basically, right? It's the structure of the universe itself is the design of Rick as a means of propagating himself, right? Like, a universe where fucking, Jerry is the smartest person in the universe who creates the dimensional shit and all that. Those universes aren't part of the structure, right? And just think of that idea of the universe as a structure, because what I was really thinking about that in terms of Homestuck was like the idea of doomed timelines, right? Like, there is a right way for things to happen, and everything else means that you are fated to die. And what that structure really, like, kind of accomplishes is it allows for the Lord English to exist, basically. Because, like, as we see, like, the scratch happening, like, the causality of Holmes, Paradox space inherently just kind of doesn't make any sense. Because in order for A to happen, like, X needs to have happened. And in order for X to have, like, it inherently, like, loops back in on itself. Mobius double reach around, as is the phrase. Right, so, cool. So like, reading it that way of, like, this is a universe, this is a story about this character who needs to exist, but also, built into his beginning is also his end, like, especially the way that, like, the final flashes kind of build up to, like, we see Caliborn gaining his power as Lord English at the same time we see the death of Lord English, basically. Or I guess we don't really see the death of Lord English, but, like, come on, his eyes become 8 balls, like, which are associated with death. So it's like, yeah, we're done, son. You're done, son, is what I meant to say. So, is that it? What is that? I guess it looks like one of those bone guys sticking out from the bottom or something. The double bone dogs. Because this is like, you really want to only aggro one of them, can you? You could just walk by him. Yeah, fuck him. So that's one angle I was thinking about it, but I guess the weird part about that reading is like reading the universe as a structure created by Lord English for, you know, his birth and his death, which I guess that's like, I don't know, because like the boring meta read is the kind of just the meta and like the structure, the universe being a structure of, say, Rick Sanchez, or in the Marvel Cinematic Universe for the first few phases you have He Who Remains, right? It's a character who's in the world, and that makes it interesting because it's not just about, you know, the author or the creator, you know, because like obviously the issue with doing that with Homestuck is that Andrew Hussey is, you know, not just a creator of Homestuck, which, you know, is like, he's, you know, the prime authorial voice, but he's also just like, you know, there's other, he's drawing from fans, and you like, especially for the last updates in particular, like there's straight up just like panels that would have normally been drawn by Hussey, but are fairly clearly not drawn by him. You know, which I remember seeing and be like, that's odd. You know, because like I think his dad died at some point during the production, and that caused a lot of issues with the production, because he's just, you know, going through that. So there's like, you know, about the most understandable, you know, reason to not be working on a thing. But you know, I guess like what's tripped me up is like Hussey is also like in the story and gets killed by Lord English. So there's kind of a weird like you know, on one hand he's in the story, he is its architect, but he's writing the story in which the architect is actually Lord English, right? So it's just kind of, it's a little odd to read it that way, even though that's like, I don't know, maybe that's my limits as a reader. Oh yeah, they're worshipping or bowing to Nito. That's cool. In death. I like that. And there's a million pinwheels, which I remember seeing a video that was titled something, I didn't see the video itself, but it was like, oh yeah, Pinwheel, like just a weird lore thing of like, how, because Pinwheel is stealing the strength of Nito. That doesn't, to me, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's stronger than Grave Lord Nito. I is how I feel about it. Like, you know, he... I don't really need to be running, but I am fucking terrified. Okay. Always get away from the door. I've seen videos of people staying by doors. Like, I saw one for Ornstein and Smo, where they just slipped through the door. And were, they stayed there and did a buff for Ornstein and Smo, and then they got just attacked by the golems that were outside the door, because they could reach through the fog wall. So anyway, alright. And lost a lot of health, but that's how it goes with Nito. Real fucking Nito. The Skeleton Tower 2 months later by making Goomba Tower. Good fucking point. Fucking Nintendo, a bunch of hacks. Honestly, beating Gravelord Nito, if I'm able to beat him in an hour before the hour mark, I'll be pretty satisfied. But I do not have a lot of Estus. Funny blown guy. Alright, where I saw him. There he is. Because I'm trying not to alert too many. Wow, you guys are fast. Cool. They won't revive. Because I killed him with the right weapon. Nothing. You got a lot of health, or you're taking no damage. But it's really slow. That's definitely like, oh, I forgot it. I love how it has like so many legs, I guess. Like, he's almost like a centaur of human bones to support his whatever the fuck. I don't know. I really like his design. Probably more in idea than execution, because I was looking at him. It's like, man, you know, I don't think the in-game model does the justice in the same way that the pre-rendered cutscene at the start does. Even though I don't know, the way he walks in that is kind of funny. To be honest. But yeah, he's a real fucking neato. Let's just say that. Even if he's also real fucking easy. But yeah, I guess as for favorite characters, I probably like Terezi a lot. Dave from Homestuck, of course. I liked I mean, John, of course. I like the main four are all good. The trolls, I probably like most of the. I don't dislike Brizga, I think, but I just think I just feel like in regards to like how popular I feel like she is among the fan base and how much story presence she gets, she's probably just like she's got some good stuff in Act 4 and 5. Like, but she doesn't stand out to me as much compared to a lot of the other characters who, I like the act. Like one of my favorite parts of Act 6, Act 5 was honestly just the Dave Dirk conversation where they're Dave's sort of talking about him being raised by an alternate version of Dirk who was very neglectful and abusive, and them sort of like bonding over that was really. I like that a lot. It was, which of course was like sandwiched in between or following like other conversations, because I feel like in a lot of cases the conversations that like were just the characters like stating the point in a sense, like I think especially the one where Vriska met her other self, like the Vriska in the timeline that John created, in which I guess where are we going? Because I guess I need to do, yeah, let's go to Undead Parish, because I need to do the Hydra and Jessica Lucille. Yeah, right? Like this place is really short. It's just like, it's really hard, especially if you don't know where to go and you fucking can't see shit because it's dark. Right? But yeah, I'm gonna do the, I'm not gonna do the DLC. I think I'm gonna try and like mop stuff up. So what I'm gonna do is I guess I don't need this. Oh, that was the wrong one. So I'm going to do, the Hydra. I'm gonna open up the DLC. I'm probably not gonna do the DLC though, because I'm gonna do the Hydra here and then save Dusk of Lucille. Probably beat Havel the Rock, and then I'm going to go and do the other Hydra in Ash Lake. So I'm gonna go through the Great Hollow, just because that's a whole area of the scene I haven't seen yet. Because obviously I was hoping to get there for the Sieg questline, but I fucked that up because I didn't invest in a good bow and a lot of arrows to clear that area. Yeah, I think it's this way. I swear it's this way. But last time I went, oh, it is that. Okay, gotcha. I think I just saw the cliff and I was like, cliff's scary. But it's like, no, it's good. Because there's the Black Knight, there's a shortcut to New Londo, and then of course there's the Hydra all the way down. There's the Darkroot Forest, I think. But I think this is the right way. Yeah, Darkroot Basin. So, something's happening. But anyway, and yeah, obviously there's also just a lot of like, since there's so many ideas in Homestuck, there's a lot of stuff that ends up getting lost or abandoned, which I think is fine. I don't mind that as much. Like I remember just like one that we briefly saw a clip of in the epilogue was Dirk had the two robots, the rapping robots, who he'd had a stripe with one of them earlier, and there was the other one being built up too. We saw briefly, I guess, and it's like, oh, maybe these guys are gonna do more important stuff or something. It's like, no, they're just cool robots that he built, and that nothing happens. It's fine. Okay, yeah, I believe this is the. Where the fuck am I? Oh yeah, that's right. The grass press shield is over here too, which I don't need because it's like I don't think it's guarded by the Black Knight, but it feels like it is because they're very close to each other, and you're very likely to run into, in the early game, a very dangerous enemy before you get to the one of the best. Yeah, okay, it is just straight up guarded by him. One of the best items in the game, right? Oh, this is, yeah, no, it is Glade 1. Yeah. Aside in one hit? Wow. Little bitch. Little fucking bitch boy. Yeah, and then I know there's, yeah, somewhere there's, isn't there a bonfire here? No, I don't think there's a bonfire. There's a bonfire, like one of the rarest bonfires in the game, it feels like. I didn't really need to do that, but whatever. I just don't want to have to run back if I... Yeah, because it should be the new Londo shortcut that I'll... Is it open? Oh, it's open. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't need to go. But again, I think this area is really important for, because like one thing that's cool about Dark Souls is just being able to root it in a way to like fight, you know, as few of the bosses you don't, like obviously you're stuck with Lost Izalith and Beta Chaos. Oh, that reminds me, before I forget, I do want to make sure because I think I've missed it in like every playthrough, but yeah, reading the description, or having these to read base. I'm pretty sure I have not looked at them yet, the descriptions for those items. So we'll do the rest of it later. I just want to make sure that I get those descriptions, because like with the bottomless box was where I was looking at descriptions before. I kind of missed those because you can't. I don't think you can. Maybe you could do key items in the bottomless box, but you generally want to keep them anyway. So anyway, so yeah, trying to think about more about Homestuck. I think I mentioned a while ago, because like. Especially the reason I think I was thinking about the Lord English as the architect of this like timeline and what it means to be a Doom timeline. Which again, the reason I bring that up is also because like the mechanics of breaking the timeline in a way that negates that sort of like control in the Doom timelines is literally the same artifact that gave John his. Well, it's the one that gave John his, you know, retcon power, and it's also the one that. And it's also the one that, I can just parry him. I can't parry him. Okay, this is risky. Okay. Well, the good thing I just used a bonfire. Alright, yeah, see, well, I fucked up the parry twice, and then I didn't think he could move that fast to get my ass, but, oh well. At least I survived. If you're in the beginning of the game, he just one-shots you, but I have really good armor and health. So. And no ability to parry whatsoever. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. But yeah, anyway, I was saying, like, yeah, the artifact that we find out in the flashback sequence that is, like, it has alternate versions of the main 4 characters sort of absorbed inside of it, so it has powers over, you know, luck, fate, space, and time. Which, of course, you know, luck is called light and fate. Well, I don't think they explicitly... I don't remember. Maybe they do? Because they explicitly spell out that light is luck. So, like, Briska is the thief of light, so she steals luck. But what I don't remember them explicitly stating is that breath, wind, basically, John's windy powers are fate. Which is the reason especially when that was called attention to me, was when John was on his planet and he was like putting things into the tubes, and the wind would take it where it needed to go, is how it was described, and that made me think of that kind of, it's like a natural flow of causality, right? Did not grab my souls. Anyway, we just do it the old-fashioned way. Well, okay, or it just hits me from behind. You're definitely one of the toughest NPCs in the game, holy shit. Oh, that was close. I wouldn't have died, I don't think, but that was still pretty close. Oh yeah, Havel's ring, one of the best, yeah, very good ring. if I want to wear heavy armor. Like, Havel's fucking fat piece of shit armor. Alright, cool. So anyway, yeah, the artifact has all those 4 powers, so it's able to, you know, for, you know, Caliborn, he uses it to try and preserve his life, and, you know, staying as the man-child he is forever. Which I definitely wouldn't have minded seeing more characterization of Lord English as, which I guess we didn't need it, because, like, they do express that, like, he hasn't matured at all, right? Like, he's still very much the kid he's always been. And I think there's a similar contrast with the Empress, her Imperial Condescends, because obviously we get a lot of characterization for her, not as her, but as Mina. But then, I got it, especially there's the one end of act thing that shows, she's got like all the, her master plan comes to fruition, and she's got like the Boondallers, and she's like, I think she's got like a blingy like cigar. Like, it's so funny, but obviously it doesn't really mean anything if not for the fact that she is Mina, right? So, you know, she, like she's even trying to usurp Lord English, but ultimately, like, she's kind of a child as an adult in the same way, where the kids are sort of going through the motions with their, you know, growing up narratives. Alright, let's go, motherfucker. It didn't even hit me? Get good, Strub. Yeah, anyway, there's some parts of this fight that suck because of the ways the heads move, but hopefully we can avoid it. Okay, that was good. Okay, don't push me off, bro. Alright, so 3 heads. Easy boss. Well, it's not really a boss. I do like how there's just enemies like this where it's like, yeah, it's just a giant fucking guy. That's unique. Is that the last one? Nope. I got like the worst head. Because I need to get him like over here so he does his curve. Yeah, look at that shit. How am I supposed to do that, dude? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Hello? I guess I could use my bow. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do this, I guess. Because I don't want to risk myself trying to reach over the ledge and killing him with my halberd. When I have so many arrows from... I guess my arrows from for the Vet of Chaos that I never really used paid off in the end. Yay. So I guess I talked myself into being okay. Like, I guess I just would have liked to see more of, like, big Lord English engaging with other characters in a way that wasn't just fighting them or being big and scary. You know, but, oh well, it is what it is. And I guess, like, another thing, I mean, having, like, 3 different versions of Jack Noir in the climax was kind of fun, but also, I guess my thing with that is it just kind of felt like Spade Slick in particular is just kind of, like, there. Like, he's there to fight Lord English, but then he just ends up kind of, like, in the fight, like, he dies, I don't know, it's like, whatever, you know, where I think Bec Noir does survive, I guess, but, you know, it is what it is. I think, what's up here again? I don't remember, because I know this is the wrong way. I must have passed by the cave where you get, or I have to go farther, I think, for dusk. Let me equip the rusted iron ring, because, I did notice some of that water was annoying, to travel in. Yeah, this is just up to where, I think this is where, like, that doesn't look safe. Okay, yeah, I noticed it, like, this is the Dark Root Forest proper. But yeah, I guess one other thing I appreciate about Homestuck is the variety in art and art style, which not even is just because like Andrew Hussey, you know, outsourced part of it to other people. Like there was times where he, like I remember there was a particularly controversial one where, at least at the time, where there's, I think it was in Act 3, because it was Rose talking in Jaspers with a more less cartoony art style. That is familiar if you've read like And It Don't Stop, which is a webcomic that Andrew Hussey did about sort of like a battle tournament in where they fight with robots, and the robots are stronger based on how good their raps are. So you can very much see that kind of similar ideas in, like, you know, I mentioned earlier Dirk having the rapping robot guys, and even just Dave and Andrew Hussey having an interest in that wordplay aspect of, you know, and music and wordplay. But you know, that art style, like, yeah, there's images of Rose and sometimes other characters in that more detailed art style, you know, which some people were like not very happy with at the time. You know, or like the one I was thinking of, because I remember that flashback I mentioned where we see how the artifact was created from a Doom timeline we never even really see. Yeah, I think you go, how do you get it? Or, oh yeah, you go further in this way, right? No. The water scares me because you could just die. Yeah, okay, you're just going further this way. Or no, I think, no, yeah, you have to kill the golem, and then you load out, and then Jessica Lucille appears. And I'm pretty sure it only appeared, like, she wasn't here in the original base game, she was only here when the DLC dropped. Like, this Hydra was here, and then I guess there was just this big empty cave, right? Oh, in fact, yeah, maybe there is no... Yeah, let me point out real quick. But like, yeah, that flashback was done with like a kind of like stop motion little puppet guys, you know, and then obviously just the fact that like I remember, I think Andrew Hussey described it as a webcomic in a true sense, in that it's only tellable through web media, because like I literally have 2 volumes of the print version of Homestuck, and it is like there's advantages to it in that like you get the author commentary, like, or it has like funny little comments on what's happening, or insightful ones. She just appears, yeah, like.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulyssil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulyssil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
Almost hit no, because I was expecting it to be on no naturally.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done.
Maybe she was she in the base game? No, I don't think so. Because I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, she's a summonable merchant, basically. But you come back after, so which I guess I'm going to, I'll do the Great Hollow, and I need to go, so I need to go to, yeah, back to Blighttown to do the Great Hollow, and I need to do, yeah, I have a million fucking Homer bones, I'm just gonna use one, to avoid the walk back for no reason. So yeah, I think I'll actually just warp to the Duke's Archives, or the, not, oh, I know it, yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna warp to Anor Londo, and then I'm gonna have to fight the Bondkeeper. The Firekeeper. Bondkeeper? The Bonfire Keeper. I removed the... Yeah, because she's gonna be pissed off because I killed Gwendolyn. Yeah, I'm a god killer, bitch. Oh, cool. Yep, but no bonfire, which means I can't... Yep, the Firekeeper is absent. I like how, like, it just... Yeah, she's gone. Oh, that's fine. I can just Homeward Bone after I get the... Yeah, I'm gonna get the pendant from the gold. Because, yeah, it's like, the way it works is, like, you could just, yeah, use Dusk of Lucille as a merchant, and then when the DLC happens, you can, That rolled the wrong way. But oh well, we're fine. But anyway, yeah, Homestuck is a webcomic in the sense that, like, you can only really do it, especially, like, at that place in time as well, because, like, they did just remake it, but, you know, Flash Player doesn't work anymore, when it was very, like, integral to net infrastructure at that time. Like, I mean, especially, like, famously, or infamously, rather, the end of Act 5 Flash Cascade crashed Newgrounds. So, like, they literally, like, you know, because obviously they were like, yeah, our server load cannot hold, because it's like a 13-minute flash, and it's like a climactic point in this very popular webcomic. And I'm sure they'd run, like, there were just times when an update happened that you'd just be like unable to view the update even though it was a regular page because the site's getting so much traffic. And this is a fucking flash, right? Like you know, it's a decently big file for, you know, early 2010s net infrastructure. So they're like, okay, Newgrounds, you're a big website. You can surely you can handle it, right? They couldn't. I actually lucked out because I actually, like, I think I went to work or something, and before I went to work, I was actually, someone actually like downloaded it from MS Paint Adventure's website and uploaded it on 4chan. So I just had it and could watch it as much as I fucking wanted. So that was cool. But it is, oh damn, I didn't realize the guy was behind me. But yeah, and I think there was a similar, I don't know if it was that one, but there might have been one that was uploaded on YouTube that also similarly caused problems for YouTube at the time. But anyway, basically, the point being, it's a really popular webcomic, and you know, it you know, literally, like, the internet wasn't ready for it. You could argue. Okay, see, I already killed this golem, but okay, all right. Wow, you got some distance there. Yeah, there we go. Let me look at that real quick. Because this will probably say, Dusk of Lucille or something. Yeah. Yep, or Lucille, so yeah. And since you can only get it after you meet Dusk, there's definitely that link of like, oh, I should probably go talk to Dusk of Lucille and see what happens. But yeah, definitely, I respect Homestuck a lot. It's really ambitious. It's really ambitious, and I'm glad for the people who are able to like spend a lot of time getting a lot out of it. For me, it was like just fun to reread it and re-engage with it, and there's definitely things I like about it. But because at the time I might have called it one of my favorite things because I was really into it. But that really faded after, I think really during one of the big hiatuses after Act 5 is probably when I really kind of like my feelings, because I didn't reread it and it wasn't coming out that much, you know. I did not dislike, Act 6 got a lot of dislike, I think. I definitely did not feel that way, but where was I going again? Oh right, yes, I guess we're going to the depths so that I can get down and go to Blighttown. No, no, that's right. No, I want to go from Blighttown from the. Never mind. I want to go to the Firelink Shrine, Doi. Because I just realized, like, no, I have to go through all of Upper Blighttown. Fuck that. But anyway, so yeah, Homestuck is good for sure, and definitely worth checking out, especially if it sounds interesting to you. But it is a lot and very long. God, yeah. Oh no, wait. There is an easier Blighttown one. Duh. I don't know. This is the map of this game at all. Because yeah, I'm going to. Where am I going? I'm going to the Great Hollow. Which, so yeah, I'm gonna go here, and it's take me to Quelog's domain, and I can go to that one bonfire, and then I'm pretty sure I can find the Great Hollow from there. Though it's gonna suck because it is gravity. Do you have? Oh, I can upgrade my Firekeeper's wall. Or no, do I do that from a fire? I think I do. Yeah, reinforced essence flag. There it goes. I think I have another one, don't I? No, I don't have another one. Okay, yeah, you're not even gonna say. I thought, yeah, I was told maybe I have to be in the Covenant, but the document that I had said something about her being, I guess she'll give you an item if you beat the Witch of Izalith after if you're in the Covenant, apparently. So yeah, like probably just a pyromancy. Anywho, oh yeah, I guess I also, because yeah, I talked before about, because I finished the Ed Brubaker Captain America run, and since then I have caught up to What a Bountiful Harmless Demon Lord, which is, I believe, so the same author as the #1 most popular and highest rated webtoon on my anime list, The Greatest Estate Developer. It's basically like I think it's their previous work, the authors, because it was originally just like a web novel or something, but it's you know, being drawn or you know, adapted to webtoon by 2 other guys basically, and so I'm pretty sure, yeah, I do have to. Don't look at your menus while there are guys with giant rocks. What was this saying? I got that. That completely threw me out. Oh, Shiva's just chilling here for some reason. I forgot about that.
Hello again. Strange to meet away from the clan and the forest. But while you are here, how about...
Oh, that's right. This is the merchant Shiva.
I love collecting...
I guess he can't sell things under the forest.
And you know, you are a friend. I'll sell them cheap.
Sure. Neat. He sells some interesting weapons. Oh, cool. I will not take anything though. Not this time. Oh yeah, so, and yeah, so like, What a Bountiful Harmless Demon Lord, definitely, it feels very similar to, in fact, it's basically the same story, but it is a prequel, technically, for whatever that's worth. Oh, it was that, I almost just did. I don't know, it's fine, it's fun, you know, especially like the current stuff is literally involving a character that I largely recognize from, the, Great Estate Developer. How do I get... I know there's a tree branch. Oh yeah, that's right. There is the tree branch just like sticking out and I have to climb it. So it's the other way, I think, because I did not see it over there. So, but then, and now, then after that I started, I was recommended a while ago because I was asking, I was interested, I liked One Punch Man. I think I was watching Overlord. And one thing I kind of like about Overlord is this kind of like, I guess the sort of like the way that in One Punch Man or Overlord, where characters who are familiar with the world in some ways are greeted with this kind of strength that feels so alien to them. It doesn't make sense within their understanding of the world, right? You know, because obviously with One Punch Man, Saitama is so ridiculously strong. He literally, you know, he could easily beat any S-class hero. Right, it does not make any sense. Also, this is like my favorite invisible wall in the game in FromSoft, maybe because I just love the audacity of like, oh cool, I found an invisible wall. Here's a chest, just a regular chest, not even a mimic, right? And then there's just another invisible wall behind it, right? Like it's just so cheeky. So there's just something really funny about that, of the double invisible wall, or double illusory wall. But anyway, and then like with Overlord, you know, like I think especially the one character who's, I remember, I think the minor character I liked was the one swordsman guy who in season 1, I think he encounters the vampire lady and fucking like, she's so much stronger than him that he's proud to have broken her fingernail, basically, right? Like, and so he's just like, these guys are fucking insane and terrifying. And then in the, I think in the 3rd season, I think that was the last one that I saw, he fights the Cocytus, I think, the big ice lobster guy, or I think he's a bug, whatever, some chitinous creature, and he dies fighting him, but he's sort of satisfied, I guess, like, and I think he even sticks in Cocytus's memory, so just like, I don't know, just like that, it was just a good, I don't know, I kind of like the way that like those sort of power dynamics are explored, because I was even thinking about how one thing I got out of Bountiful Harvest Demon Lord is I also like I get One Punch. I really like One Punch Man. Let's just put it that way. But because I also like the sort of flip side where you have King, where you have, I guess I like fishes out of characters who are fishes out of water in these sort of like systems of power dynamics, because King is hilarious, right? He is this character who's just not fit for this world. He is, you know, very weak in a world. Thank you, Dark Souls. He's a character who's very weak in a world of characters who are very strong, right? And because pretty much through pure chance, an accident. Like, I love in the comic, or there's this there's the one guy, he's like, I need to get stronger, and he literally like can't find anyone who doesn't know about him, because everyone's like, oh, you're so humble, King, how could I possibly make you stronger? And it's fucking hilarious. Or there's the one where the atom cutting, like, there's the samurai who's like, his sword is so good he could probably split an atom, and he's like, here, King, show me that you can cut this apple. And King then just like picks up the sword and puts it down and leaves. And then he's like, holy shit, the apple doesn't even realize that it's been cut. And it's like so fucking stupid, dude. It's so fucking funny. But I also love in like Kengan Omega, there's a Kenzo who has not been a character in Kengan Omega. But at least I said, that's what I said because that's what I'm reading. But in Kengan Asura, he was like, he's just an old salaryman who just really likes mixed martial arts. And he has these brushes with these powerful characters. So I think there's one instance where he's like, he gets attacked, I think, or like a character does like a throwing needle thing on him, and he just like dodges it. No. Okay. That was close. And he does like a bow, like a respectable salaryman bow, because he's such a good salaryman that did I just do it first try? No fucking way. I just did it first try. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I'm just yapping. Oh, and I died. Ah! You died. Just because I missed that last jump. Okay, yeah, I fucking take that as an absolute fucking win. Doing this place in one go is awesome, actually. Oh no! I jinxed it! I didn't know there was more. I thought it was done. I just lived the psychological effect I was aware of about from Liar Game, where it's like, oh, it's like driving. Imagine doing a driving test and you parallel park perfectly, but then you let your guard down and then you run over a curb and fail. I fucking did the first half of that fucking perfectly, and then I just fucking choked like a chump in the last second for no reason. Oh no! Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That's that. All right, let's hope that the second attempt goes as well as the first one. But yeah, so I like those two characters things. So like, anyway, to go back to the arc, I started reading the Archmage Returns after 4,000 years, because yeah, Bountiful Harmony's Demon Lord gave me that kind of like, because he gets isekai'd into his character and his stats are lower, so he's weaker. He doesn't have the full power of the Demon Lord basically yet. He just has his intelligence. So of course the first part is like his lieutenants are like, he seems weaker than normal. Oh, by demon culture, killing him means we can become demon lords. So that's like part of the first conflict. But in Archmage Returns after 4,000 years, it kind of has that element of the really strong character, because basically what happens is Archmage gets sealed away by an evil god called Demigod. Well, he even says that humans call him a god, but he calls himself Demigod, basically. So, you know, something's up there. And he also is, I guess, suspected to be working to keep humanity weaker. Oh, there's a ladder. And, like, basically keeping them from progressing as much, because he seals away the main character because he has broken the rules, and his magic is too strong for a human, basically, because he's reached rank 9, which they're not supposed to do, I guess, because and then so basically he, after 4,000 years, he's able to inhabit the body of a kid who is horrifically bullied and basically tried to kill himself. And so the Archmage inhabits his body and sort of takes over his life. I don't know what happened to that guy. I think he's just dead. But I don't know. We'll see, I suppose. But, you know, so he has to pretend to be that kid, but he's not really doing a very good job. And what I really don't like about it is all the female characters just kind of like, I mean, most of them are like, there's, I don't know, just like, they're just, I don't know, just kind of gross, I guess, because they're like, you know, like there's one character who's, her thing is, you know, mostly she's just in love with the main character for some reason. Oh, I almost did it again. That scared me, actually. I think I need to find, I think there's like one where, there's like a branch or something I can, oh, there's just, or I can just go down a ladder. But, you know, and so far, I don't know, it's like, even the way they built up the conflicts is just kind of like dumb, where, that, like, there was one example, so the one I just finished, okay, no, there's, yeah, I think I'm technically in the middle of the next one, or maybe I'm almost done, but there was, like, they were trying to go make passage by boat, and, there was, like, a really powerful, like, basically, lich, undead, who was, helping a pirate, take over the boats, basically. And I think the one main character even said at one point, it's like, oh yeah, I'm only rank 5, I don't think I could beat that guy, or whatever, who took who used these ice spears to take out 2 boats that had other decently powerful mages on them. And then he proceeds to easily beat the lich anyway, so it's like, well, okay, so I feel like, you just lied to me, I guess. So, you know, that was, unsatisfying. Oh, wow, I need to repair my stuff. Little mushroom guys. Oh, do they all make that sound when they die? Hilarious. Oh yeah, and I love also just like another reason why that illusory wall double is so good is because after, you know, going through the brutal Great Hollow for no other reason than what the fuck's down there. Ash Lake is so cool, and just like, oh, I'm in one giant tree, and there's literally countless giant, like dozens to hundreds, just on this half. It's like, oh, supporting the whole fucking, it's so good. It's so fucking good. Oh wait, I did finish the quest line. Oh, I guess yeah, he did hollow, and she, okay, neat. Let me repair my armor. It is at risk. Because, yeah, I guess she said I'd just kill him again, so I guess that's what happened.
My father. Always follow Mum. She's been subdued. He will cause no more trouble. Finally over. I will return to Catherine. You assisted us so quickly. I can hardly return the favor, but please accept this. It's of no use to me now.
Neat. Cool, finish the quest line. One of the NPCs who doesn't die. She just kills someone. Okay, so Weird, because she said she'd just have to kill him again, which implied that she killed him. He went hollow, and then here she is having killed him again. But she seems distraught about it now, so... Curious. Oh no, let me, repair equipment. What happened to that? Damn, that was really fucked up. Maybe just, yeah, I haven't repaired it in, out a while. Damn, I still have half an hour left. So yeah, I guess I'll do start the DLC, because I don't know what else to do. Maybe I can kill the Manticore in, the time I have left. Actually, you know what I want to do? I love this part, so I want to, You can't get me. I can't get up the ledge. Oh, the clams. I forgot about them. Yes, there it is. This is what I wanted. Nope, never mind. It's just... Wait, where'd he go? Oh, yeah! It's so goofy! Oh, he fucked up that clam, too. God, that was so funny. He's just, like, side-eyeing you as he fucking runs by. Ooh, okay, that one actually hit me. Oof. Watch that, I just get on his head on accident and just die from the fall damage. Did I hit him? No, I saw the head coming up and I was like, oh my god, accidentally hit him. Alright, this guy's got way more health though, so... Oh, the head, actually because the heads have way more health, it's easier to, get the, hopefully get the kill without having to have, like, one stupid head remaining. Come on, really? That was stupid, you saw that. It just, like, literally bobbed and weaved out perfectly outside of my range. Come on, come at me, bro. He's backing away. He's afraid. Afraid little Hydra. Come on. Come on. I do have my bow if I get him really down, but in the meantime I'm pretty safe. Oh, you fuck. Yeah, no, yeah, there's the... Yeah, he's, I definitely will not forget that you fight Hydra twice, because there's the two here. There's one in the basin and one in the... This one, yeah, for sure. That's what, why I don't know why I said that, because... you know that, because you just witnessed it. Ah! Okay, this part, why is this harder than having the one head with the other one? Damn it. Okay, that's what I can do at least. Yeah, I can just hit this stump. Okay, well that stump didn't come down this time. That's weird. I don't understand. Why did you kick, you fucking piece of shit? Come on, one more. Or like, yeah, I got him. He's done. Fuck off. Also, I keep wanting to hit the right trigger instead of the right bumper to, because with Iron Eye, you shoot 3 arrows that way instead of just 1. So, if you're, you know, and they have more spread. Yeah, stop cheating, Hydra, exactly. Alright. Yeah, I think you just get like a... I think this is stuff for the dragon. They didn't know. Why did these guys give no... Or maybe they give the same amount of souls in the... I guess these were supposed to be a preview for the Duke Archives ones. Actually, I guess he has them at the Duke Archives because he got them from like under here. basically, which I guess, or yeah, as a because Ash Lake is this place sort of buried away from the gods, maybe, is the idea. Because, I mean, because it's literally, like, it seems like lower down than, like Lost Izalith has to be, like, up there, right? And, because there's no lava down here. You actually can kind of see it poking out from, I think I just remembered that, yeah, you can actually see, the Ash Lake kind of from the Tomb of the Giants, I think. Ooh, okay, camera. Camera, work with me here. I know it's Dark Souls. Oh, is this just where it came from? Oh, this is a different... I don't need to be here. Fuck it. There's items there or whatever. I'm more concerned about not dying to the camera on my way out. And I'll get to the end where there's like a dragon shrine. Because yeah, I was just thinking about like how it's like this place that's practically under Lost Izalith, and the Tomb of the Giants is also where there's still a shrine to the dragons, a shrine to the ones that the gods have killed. And see, being a dragon, you know, maybe he knows more about this place, and that's where he got the clams, or just researching it maybe. This guy has way more health than... Also, were all their feet always like that? I feel like I didn't really recognize their feet before. But yeah, God damn, this place is definitely one of the most visually striking areas in the... Maybe even the franchise, like, god damn. And yeah, especially for people who like explore games and don't look stuff up, like finding it for the first time has got to be awesome. Because it's ultimately like, yeah, there's only a few like items here and a mini boss basically, but it's still just so cool, I think. Yeah, and then you find that's right, there's a whole dragon covenant. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, no, it's a living dragon. God, that's so cool. Oh, that's right. I think he does. I was trying to remember, like, what else is down here? It's like, yeah, you can't kill him because he's an immortal, everlasting dragon, but you can cut off his tail. All right, I'm not joining the covenant though. I didn't actually really mean to. I just meant to clear the dragon great sword. Oh yeah, is this the Yeah, this is the bulky weapon, or a bulk, well, at least one of them, so, fun. Oh yeah, that's right, I did get a, I can probably upgrade my, yeah, exactly, yes, I got another lightning titanite chunk, so, cool, 2 more, and I can, or maybe I can, actually, I'll worry about that another time, but I'm going to, is there what's the fastest way? I know, wait, hold on, can I get, no, I don't see a, yeah, I don't see the sunlight there, yeah, anyway, okay, unfortunately, because I'm just trying to think of, like, what's the fastest way to get to, yeah, I don't see one, because, yeah, I'm gonna go back to, I'm gonna open up the DLC, and I have fucking 10 notifications for some reason, Jesus Christ. Oh, wow, okay. Now I see what it is. Never mind. Yeah, it's nothing related. I just a conversation started in a group that I'm in, between, 2 of the other people there. So I usually just don't see that many notifications. I'm the kind of person who checks all my notifications. You know, like, I don't like, if I see, you know, a Discord thing with the red notification symbol there, I will try to clear it no matter what. So, a lot of my settings are actually in regards to, like, you know, like, keeping, you know, I don't get pinged for ad everyone, or whatever, because, for that, you know, so, Oh boy, yeah. So I'd say this is pretty. Even though I died like more times than I have in a minute, just because of the fucking catacombs, man. Like, how did I die? Well, okay, one of them was just me being stupid, and the other was the game fucking being stupid. So you know what? I can't be too harsh for that. Cause like, what was that fucking skeleton parry sending me through the map? Jesus. Anyway, wrong way. But anyway, yeah, so I think I can at least hopefully beat the Manticore, or the Chimera, I forget whatever, the boss to get until the DLC, and then, I will start the DLC in full next time. It will probably, I'm thinking one stream to do the bulk, at least two streams, I'm thinking like, yeah, 2 streams to do the bulk of the DLC, maybe I'll be able to do it faster, and then because I was thinking one more stream to, like, finish the DLC. I don't know, maybe it won't take me 2 hours, because, it is like the last thing I'm doing in the game, so I'm basically as strong as I can be. So maybe I'm just thinking, like, in my head, it's like, it's pretty big. The bosses can be pretty tough. Like, I have not, so Artorias, funny thing about him, because it's like, oh yeah, like I mentioned fighting the Centipede Demon, because I, have, you know, I fought him a lot in Night Rain, because I've been playing Night Rain. Artorias is also in Night Rain, because when you're doing the new final boss, the Dreadlord of the final boss of the DLC, rather, Artorias is one of the 2 boss options that Seeds can give you. Because how bosses work in Night Rain is, I think each boss has 2, basically, like, so you have a Night 1 boss, a Night 2 boss, and then the Night 3 boss. The Night 3 boss is the Night Lord. So you usually know who you're gonna encounter. And then each Night Lord has 2 options for Night 1 and 2 bosses. So for example, for the Dreadlord, the Night 1 boss will be either the Red Bear, I think is what it's called, or it'll be the Divine Warrior and Curse or Fell. No, shit, I forget who it was. They're both DLC Elden Ring bosses. But so it's like, and then if you get those 2, the Night 2 boss is no wait, no, never mind, that's Balancers. It's the Death Knights, that's the other one. So if you get Death Knights, you're supposed to fight Artorias, and if you get the bear, the Red Bear, you're supposed to fight Divine Beast Dancing Lion. But for some reason, for like 4 times, I've gotten the Death Knights, and then I get Divine Beast Dancing Lion. So I've never fought Artorias, even though I've fought the Dreadlord, or at least done that scene multiple times. So it's really fucking annoying. This guy I remember having a lot of problem with, especially because he's a lightning boss in the water, which that's really rude. And he's also like, look at this shit. This is we're in Dark Souls 3 now, baby. What the fuck was that? Yeah, Jesus Christ, I haven't even hit him yet. Like, look, this shit is fucking ridiculous, dude. What is happening? Oh, and you back up, okay. God damn, and then you fight 2 of these guys, like what the fuck? God damn, dude. There's also an item you can get, like the scorpion whip from his tail or something. Jesus Christ. I think this is the best time to get the tail. Yeah. Ah, nope. Yeah, just to fuck with you, he can poison you as well. Right. Oh, okay, that was a fucking shitty dodge. Awesome. Oh, see, he did not dodge until I hit the button, by the way. Yeah, gotcha there. Okay. I'm mostly just tanking through it. Ah, bitch. Do that one more time so I can get the tail, just so I have no regrets. I always hesitate with that attack after that combo. Because I'm waiting for the, especially after being trained on Elden Ring, you know, you're waiting for the 8th and 9th hits of the combo. Sheesh. Okay, I thought it was gonna be the machine gun one again. Alright. No tail, but oh well. Oh, that was annoying. Definitely one of the harder bosses in the game so far. Wait. Are those ducks? You heard that right? I'm not crazy. I heard a wham. Wham. Is something happening outside my apartment? Okay. Woo. Cool. I honestly, as far as progress, I'd say like honestly just beating the Sanctuary Guardian is really good, especially with a less than effectual weapon. Because I think next is it's Artorias, Manus, and Calamite, which I will probably do in that order because that's rough. Honestly, I think I might just talk to Elizabeth and head out because I need to do some other stuff, but I don't know. Pretty good progress this time.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness, but Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human.
The
And so
virgin
I must
pygmy.
ask, couldst thou
So
once
easily forgotten.
more play the savior?
Sure.
Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorceries of Urasil.
Neat.
Thou shalt see further on, an abyss was begat of the ancient beast, and threatens to swallow the whole of Ulasil. Knight Artorias came to stop this, but such a hero has nary a murmur of dark. Without doubt he will be swallowed by the abyss.
So basically because Artorias had
overcome by
no
its utter blackness.
nary a murmur of
Indeed,
dark, I read that
the
as
abyss
like
may be unstoppable.
he has no darkness in his heart, so because of that he was
I
sort of
have
unprepared
faith
for the abyss, I
Princess
guess.
Dusk may be rescued yet.
Yeah, I think. Ooh, I don't know. See, I don't know. I know that the darks. Oh, I think the spell was. I think these spells are new. Because like this chameleon in particular, or maybe they weren't new, but I just don't remember where to get them in the original game.
Thou shalt see at night with
But yeah, I remember
May the flame.
the new sorceries in this expansion. The darkness humanity spells are fucking brutal. Like that, to the point that they give you, like, they have to give you a unique item to deal with them, because they're intense. But like, even then, like, I think some of them like chase you through the I'm just gonna scout ahead. I just want to see if there's like another easier to, or a bonfire that's closer to the action, so to speak. Or maybe I just have to cross this bridge a million. Yeah, I think I just have to cross this bridge a million times. Yep. Okay. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna call it here. But yeah, that was fun. Got some good chatting in. And yeah, probably I'm thinking 3 more streams until the end, unless I just fucking, or minimum 2, because I need to kill Artorias, Manus, Calamite, and then Gwyn, because that's it. Because I've already beaten Nito. I've already beaten the Sanctuary Guardian. Yeah, I think I've met maybe there's some other character quest lines I can do, but definitely no more than 2 or 3. So for the last one, I'll definitely try and do it on a day that I have a little extra time, or I'll start it earlier, so that way I can be sure to have enough time to finish it all. But anyway, yeah, that was fun. Thank you all for hanging out, and have a good one, everybody.